All right, day two. Today we'll go over the first few devices in our semiconductors based on creating a p-n junction. So I'm going to ask you to review the joining of a p semiconductor with an n semiconductor and to that resulting in the junction of a p-n or the p-n junction. Okay, there are several ways that we do that. The old way is to just take an N-type material, N-type silicon, and press it against the P-type silicon and let them fuse together to create a junction. But nowadays we do a simpler method, actually by diffusing in a layer to create a p-n junction. Okay, I'll go over that at some other point sometime. Okay, but right now we're going to investigate the normal p-n junction diode, and then we'll go into the Zener diode, which is a specialty diode that regulates voltage. The normal p-n junction diode just rectifies, which means it takes an AC signal, a waveform, and chops it up so that so you get pulsed DC out of it. Okay, so but the DC that's output is probably not very stable, and you're really averaging it out over a number of pulses. And then, so we use the Zener diode to actually regulate how much is output, okay? And that means it's a voltage regulator. It regulates the voltage to a more precise voltage parameter rather than an average voltage. Okay, so we'll get started with that. And if you have any questions, write them down and send me an email, and I'll be glad to answer them.